Ciao ragazzi, in today's video myself and Bilal Mirza are going to react to Inter's 4-3 win over Fiorentina on the opening day of the 2021 Serie A season. Be sure to let us know down in the comments below what you thought of the match, and don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on push notifications. It was quite the game we were treated to, so what did you make of the first half then, Bilal?
Hey Cammy, thank you so much for having me on. A really nervy first half for Inter fans. Going into this match, we knew, seeing that defensive setup, that's going to be a problem for us, and it didn't take long to see that. Fiorentina taking an early lead at the 3-minute mark. Defensively, horrible positioning from Inter center backs. Bastoni's supposed to be in the middle. He's way over on the left-hand side. Kolarov is in the middle of the park defending Guame, who received the perfectly weighted pass from the left wing of Fiorentina, playing a quick 1-2 with the defenders, and defense completely switching off. If you lose the ball, track back and make something happen, try to cover it up. People completely switch off expecting an offside flag. It didn't happen. He was onside and leading to the goal. After that, Inter tried to retain the possession, trying to get back into this match, gaining some confidence, trying to make things happen in the middle of the field between Eriksen, Barella, Lautaro having a good first half, trying to combine the play, but the timing was still off, not quite there yet. Team playing very much like a side lacking proper preseason training and preseason setup, which they did not have this time around. Lukaku having a tough first half as well, being completely covered by Cáceres, who's not really defending him all that well, except for the fact that he's hacking him and kicking him and pushing him and shoving him every single chance he gets, and referee is letting it go. The moment Lukaku does the same thing on Cáceres, referee calls it a foul on Lukaku, which is disappointing and somewhat disjointed. A match that we had to take a look at in the second half, how that develops. But the timing of the play and Inter's attack has been really disjointed, and Chiesa has been phenomenal, playing out of position in the right wing-back position. He's really saved a couple of goals, tracking back aggressively, clearing off the line. Otherwise, Perisic would have had a couple of great opportunities as well. So a very nervous looking Inter side in the first half, but towards the end of the half, my God, what a curler from Lautaro Martinez, curling the ball past 3 defenders and the goalkeeper. No chance for any of them to save that, brilliantly capping off a counter-attack opportunity. World-class finish, 1-1 Inter at halftime.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Bilal. Some really good points raised. The second half really couldn't have started any better for us. We instantly got ourselves ahead through a deflection. Lautaro Martinez played a pivotal role in this, and Ceccherini, unfortunately for him, but fortunately for us, directed the ball past Dragowski in the Fiorentina net. Although this was kind of the ideal start and everything we wanted, the lead really didn't last long. It was a matter of minutes. Fiorentina were then back ahead, and I mean, whilst we started really well, the same problems that we had in the first half continued. We continued to miss passes, we gave the ball away an awful lot, and this cost us. That the third goal came from Alexander Kolarov passing the ball away, and came after a moment of Frank Ribery magic. He put on an absolutely unbelievable ball through to Chiesa, who finished. And after this, unlike in previous years, we really went for this. The substitutions came on. The likes of Arturo Vidal came on for his debut. Raja Nainggolan came on. Alexis Sanchez was on. Hakimi was on. And yeah, this was a really attacking Inter. And although we had many chances missed, Lukaku missed 2, Barella had a good one saved, and it did kind of seem like it was going to be one of those days where we just wouldn't get that other goal. Our perseverance did pay off. We managed to get back into the game thanks to Romelu Lukaku. Achraf Hakimi grabbed his first assist. He teed up Lukaku, tapped home from a few yards, and we kept on going, and we managed to win the game in the final moments with Danilo D'Ambrosio heading home a corner. This was by no means the way we wanted to win the game. I would have far preferred for it to be a lot easier than this, but absolutely delighted that we've managed to get this win and get the season off to a flyer with such a result. Moving on to the top and flop section for the video then. The top for me would certainly have to be the attitude that the team showed in the latter stages of the game. In previous seasons, I doubt we would have shown a similar attitude. We just kept going, and this was really positive to see. The just relentless attacking and doing everything we possibly could. It was great to see, and hopefully this is something that continues throughout the season, and hopefully it can maybe lead to some silverware. What did you think the flop was for the match then, Bilal?
For me, the flop of the match was a toss-up between Conte and Perisic. Conte because of the poor centre-back selection. Kolarov, proven at Roma he cannot play the back three. I don't know why he wanted him in the first place. Proved today that he could not play very very well at the left center back position. Bastoni never played in the middle of the defense. He was forced to play there today, constantly kept dragging off to the left. Poor selection by Conte and almost cost me the match. But ultimately, my selection for flop of the match was Ivan Perisic, because he was completely lost on that left-hand wing, not having the burst of speed we have seen from him, not providing accurate crossing, completely overhitting the crosses when cutting inside, lacking the accuracy in their passes, and when he did get scoring opportunities, he completely fluffed them. And when he came off, it was a completely different game for Inter. So flop of the match for me is Ivan Perisic.